Hello ladies and gentlemen to another game of the 2022 Age of Empires 2 Winter Cup. We are watching, I think it's round 2 of the Socotra round, and we're seeing JesseTheEmperor as always in orange versus Fredinhiovic in the blue. JesseTheEmperor playing as the Persians, so yeah, maybe we're going to see a douche here against Fredinhiovic as the Tatars. So interesting matchup here. Fredinhiovic already going forward with a villager, probably to lame the elephant. I think he caught a goat of JesseTheEmperor here. So yeah, this tiny map like this always begs for early aggression, some early actions. So yeah, we already see a fight here, and JesseTheEmperor can take this fight here because on the one hand he has 10% handicap, so he... I think it doesn't apply to the scout, but probably Fredinhiovic didn't have loom. He did have loom. Okay, not sure. But now Fredinhiovic losing the scout under JesseTheEmperor's TC. So that's quite a bad move. So the forward villager was just lost here, which is quite unfortunate. JesseTheEmperor now, yeah, still equal. JesseTheEmperor led. Oh god, what is this game? JesseTheEmperor losing his scout to the elephant. It's disastrous. So throwing away his advantage yet over Fredinhiovic, because he still had his scout. Now Fredinhiovic here milling the ostriches, taking his elephant and the goats. Yeah, you're going first, removing the straggler trees. Now here JesseTheEmperor is dropping a house, 2 houses and the mill, going for the berries instead of the ostriches. And yeah, not quite much happening here after this failed forward villager and the scout slaughter. So yeah, let's wait until the action begins. I think, yeah, I'm not sure if Jesse really wants to go for a douche here. I mean, he should probably go for a douche, because face to face he doesn't have too much of a chance against Fredinhiovic, I think. But yeah, we can talk about the civs a bit. The Tatars, we see that they get a nice bonus here in that herdable contain plus 50% food. So those goats have 150 food for Fredinhiovic instead of only 100. And otherwise, yeah, a Cav Arch Civ, but I'm not sure if we will see too much bonuses here used. I don't expect this game to last too long, to be honest. But yeah, each player just playing their game. Now we see a couple of forward villages here for Fredinhiovic. So this might be quite interesting. What is his plan here? JesseTheEmperor happily farming the berries, and Fredinhiovic goes for the laming. Putting a villager here, walling in the gold, trying to wall in the berry villagers. Very nice play here by Fredinhiovic. Forcing some idle time on JesseTheEmperor. And yeah, the will fights, I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay, 3 villagers is okay, but JesseTheEmperor as a villager have more HP because of the 10% handicap, but I think it amounts to 1 more hit that they can take compared to the non-handicapped villager. Yes, it's only 2 HP, so but this is a pretty bad engagement. But yeah, Fredinhiovic just having the superior micro, moving away his weak villager, and look at all these idle villagers. I mean, of course, Fredinhiovic's villager here are idling too, but JesseTheEmperor's villagers they're just more. And if we look at the idle time, the idle TC time of JesseTheEmperor is rising, and also the idle eco time is way above Fredinhiovic's idle time. So, what do we see here? We see a bit of a wall off by Fredinhiovic here to protect his wood line. We see a forward barracks, and JesseTheEmperor is dropping stone walls. I didn't notice he already reached feudal age. And Fredinhiovic also almost up to feudal age. But this is really a panic move. I do not like this move here. I mean, why take this forward gold, wasting the resources here on stone walls and on a tower, completely walling in his villages? I mean, you do still have a nice gold patch here, not too far away from the town center. I mean, if you're so scared, just drop a wall here, and then this gold, maybe drop a wall here, and then you're safe at home. This just looks ridiculous, and frankly it is ridiculous. Tower even finding a target in this house, but it's just, yeah, this is just a waste of resources, of villager time. Yeah, meanwhile Fredinhiovic is 3 villagers ahead already, and he picked one off here, but it's mainly the idle TC time. JesseTheEmperor is over 2 minutes of idle TC time and rising. So now also going for the barracks here, but yeah, just look at Fredinhiovic's base, nicely walled off here, nicely walled off here. Here the walls are completed with a few houses, and then he's nice and safe. Can take his resources. His nice farming eco protected behind his town center. And compared with this mess of JesseTheEmperor, everything is open. This ridiculous wall off of the gold achieves nothing. And now his berry villagers are just driven away of the berries by this scout rush of Fredinhiovic. And here, as I said, maybe you could even wall here if you wanted to wall here, wall here. Would have achieved more than this. Nice daring to go back to the berries, but sending weak villagers. I mean, at least leave weaken the woman at home. Maybe to replace this lazy farmer, not doing anything at home. Send him to pick berries. And yeah, now Jesse going for a couple of spearmen, the trademark spearman move. Yeah, which is quite nicely positioned here, protecting the wood line. So this is a nice wall compared to this. So the scouts have to run away. Now also protecting the berries, so yes. In the end he has secured his base somewhat, but as I still think this was quite a waste of resources. So Fredinhiovic, his trademark scout move. Yeah, apart from a little bit of early damage, not achieving too much. Still he's 6 villages in the lead. But Jesse the Emperor, looking at his resources, he could, if he drops a market, he could easily buy himself up to Castle Age here. And against a couple of knights, those scouts look quite silly. But I think now they're... yeah, they could be enough to pick off the spearmen here. But the Emperor doesn't even have the second building here. I mean, just drop the market, because he has to notice at some point, oh, I have so many resources, I could click up, and then he notices, oh, I don't even have the second building. And in the meantime, Fredinhiovic reaches the resources for Castle Age, and he does have the second building, and he clicks up. And now Jesse dropping the market, he finally noticed that he's lacking the building. And yeah, but what can he do now? He's behind in Castle Age time. He's behind 8 villagers now already. And he spent all of his stone. So this is so much stone wasted. Why not just build palisades? It would have stopped the scouts just as well. Oh, and now he has... I'm not sure if this is overchopped or if it was always open. The scouts sneaking into the woodline. But yeah, the spearmen are there to defend. Yeah, let's look at this. Fredinhiovic now going for the double archery range. Also going for fletching. So probably, I'm not sure if he will pump out archers or going straight for the cav archers, which would be really strong. So what will be Fredinhiovic's play here? Yeah, Jesse the Emperor now going a bit on stone. Quite a bit inefficient, walking around the stone pile. Oh no, there. Dropping the university, going for Botkin arrow. I'm probably going for ballistics right away, and he is producing cav archers, yes. And I think a couple of cav archers could do quite some damage to Jesse the Emperor's economy. Now, continuing with the stone walls here. I mean, why not just palisades? I mean, true, against knights they don't hold much, but looking at what Fredinhiovic is producing, this is not too efficient. Now Fredinhiovic seems to be staying on 1 TC, just going for the double archery range cav archer, and also adding in camel riders, probably against knights, which he expects from Jesse the Emperor. But Jesse the Emperor is going for camels. Probably going for the camels because he's against the scouts, but why not just go for knights against the scouts, which can also raid. And now the army is rolling. Yeah, those Cav archers, they just one-shot the villagers. So they can do so much damage until Jesse the Emperor notices. And his camels just do nothing. Oh no, they would just pick off the villagers underneath the tower. Will pick off. Okay, driven away by the camels, but the camels will get slaughtered by Fredinhiovic's own camels. No, he's not taking the engagement. But yeah, look at the villagers. The now 10 villager lead for Fredinhiovic. Look at the idle TC time of Jesse the Emperor. Also the idle economy time. Fredinhiovic is in the firm lead in this game. Jesse the Emperor cannot do much except for some desperate defensive actions like stone walls. Now, yeah, and those camels will die against the micro of Fredinhiovic here, taking quite some damage on the Cav archers, but in the end, that's not too much damage done here. Now finally going for ballistics, and now Jesse the Emperor started to produce knights, queuing 14 knights into stables, but Fredinhiovic breaking through the house wall here. But the spearmen are there. I'm not sure if the spearmen, probably too few. And the villagers have to flee. Now here, look at this. 16 Cav archers from Fredinhiovic. Let's look at the KD. Look at the eco KD. 12 kills for Fredinhiovic against 1 kill of Jesse the Emperor, which was the early forward villager. And now those knights will be picked off. And look at the resources, this is ridiculous. Fredinhiovic has 2,000 food in the bank. And he could easily just buy himself up to Imp, or just buy a castle. I mean, just drop a castle here or anywhere, to be honest. Now Jesse the Emperor has bought himself the stone for a castle, and now he's dropping it defensively here. But in the meantime, his villagers are getting slaughtered here. Losing so many villagers, 17 villagers, 19 villagers now down. Fredinhiovic has double the will count of Jesse the Emperor. Even though Jesse's on 2 TCs now. Fredinhiovic just continuing with his single TC, just pushing with the Cav archers. Jesse's economy is almost completely idle. And yeah, the castle got up, defends some area, yeah, defends some resources, which is quite nice, but on the other hand, this goal would be easily reached by the Cav archers. And I do not think Jesse has a way to come back into this game. Because Fredinhiovic can just out-micro him easily with the Cav archers. he could do quite some damage, to be honest, with those knights. Now if he attacks here... Okay, quick walls by Fredinhiovic, nicely done. But yeah, now Fredinhiovic on almost 3000 food. What is he doing? Now he's noticing, oh okay, I can just sell my food. But yeah, I mean, probably should just buy himself up to the Imperial Age, to be honest. Because also he gets Parthian tactics for free as the Tatars, so would be an additional boost for his Cav archers here. And now the Emperor producing war elephants. I am not sure if this is the play here. Oh, now we see a fight, but I think the Cav Archer mass is big enough that, yeah, they just kill the knights easily, and they can outrun the elephant with ease also. And there's so many they can just kill him. Now Fredinhiovic finally dropping a castle here and is halfway on the way to Imperial Age. And when he reaches Imperial Age, I think the Emperor can just call it. He will trap down this castle and then just overrun. Yeah, the tower is dying in no time here. Yeah, this, as I said earlier, this gold can easily be reached by the Cav archers. So. Interestingly, still not taking this gold, which would be way easier to defend. But yeah, so basically we're waiting for Fredinhiovic to reach the Imperial Age and then just crush the Emperor. The ridiculous eco KD 29-1. Jesse the Emperor on 25 villagers versus 64 for Fredinhiovic. Picking another villager. Let's look at the score, double the score for Fredinhiovic. He has this game in firm grip. Yeah, no, the first trap is out. And yeah, Jesse the Emperor is next to no army, is an elephant and a knight here, 2 knights here, but nothing that could achieve too much. No. Maybe trying to snipe the trap, but this is no. Oh, he is trying. Okay, this is a, yeah, ridiculous engagement. He has nothing. Second trap is out, and yeah, now we can just watch the Emperor getting trapped down. Yeah, in the end, the Emperor just took way too long to get up to Castle Age. He had the resources minutes before he clicked up. He was just missing the second building, in this case the market. If he would have just built the market earlier, bought himself up, didn't waste his stone in the middle and maybe drop a castle earlier for defense. Yeah, but oh, this will be over soon. EQ KD 30 to 1. Now look at all the camels. They just crushed the few knights Jesse the Emperor has. Very good reaction by Fredinhiovic here. Yeah, but now squeezing Jesse the Emperor out, even taking the gold next to the base of the Emperor. Now the knights, yeah, getting actually quite a couple of kills, but yeah, Jesse the Emperor calls the GG, and yeah, he never really came into this game. Yeah, I think the crucial mistake was the waste of stone here and the late market, which just delayed him so much in his castle age timing. Let's get a quick look at the statistics. Yeah, we see here he was behind from quite an early time. I mean, about since feudal age he was just behind, and then Fredinhiovic just squeezed him out. Yeah, so the military never had the military to compete with Fredinhiovic's massive army. And APM would have been nice, but only available for pro. Yeah, but so this means Fredinhiovic won this game and goes to the next round. So see you in the next round. Bye.